Boys, I'm dug in like an Alabama tick. We've got 2,500 U.S. soldiers versus 1,000 predators. So we're on the jungle map. We got some of you guys know my channel's more about motocross. This is Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. I had to think of the name there for a second. It's kind of a crazy long name, but basically you can put any sort of unit against any other kind of unit, and these predator units in this game are obviously modded units. They're not actually like in the game licensed units. So, they got the whole modded side of everything. You can put any kind of unit against anything, but the U.S. soldiers are actually default in the game. So, let me show you what I got going on here. I have no idea how this is actually really going to work. I'm just kind of winging it here. We're going to hope for the best, but I was technically trying to have 3,000 U.S. soldiers, but some of them are kind of caught in certain areas, like on certain rock faces and stuff. So, here's the actual U.S. soldiers right here. So, I've got multiple different, let me see if I can zoom out, just kind of show this to you. Multiple different random units this time, okay? So this isn't just like one big army versus another big army. I've got pretty much like, it is just one team versus the other team, so it's only U.S. soldiers versus predators, but I've got a lot of different separate, like, units, you know what I mean? Like, separate selections of units. So, for instance, see if I can kind of figure out what the hell I'm doing. This is a really pretty map right here, though. Perfect for, Predator versus U.S. I'm going back to friggin' Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator 1. Shout out to everybody that's seen that movie. That was awesome. But, so see if I can figure out where my units actually are. I just completely randomly placed them, kind of like if you was able to sit down like in the first Predator movie and just have a lot of U.S. soldiers versus a lot of Predators, right? That was kind of how I was trying to put it together. So here's a random unit of the U.S. soldiers, right? Nice Thompson's going on. What's up, dog? So we got some right there, and then like you can come over here. So I think I've got like 6 different groups of U.S. soldiers, and then I've got 3 different groups of the Predators. So here's another group of the U.S. soldiers. Come across some of these different pathways, and you can get to some different other units. But I'm here in a second. I'm just going to hit the play button, hit the start battle button, and we're just going to see what the hell happens. I have no idea. Kind of hard to find all my units in this dense jungle like this. You know what I'm saying? Getting some skeeters on me, boys. Digging that sunset, though, for sure. So it may be a little hard to kind of keep up with what I'm doing. I'll try to kind of start the battle, and then when we come across a battle, I'll try to kind of put it in slow-mo and see what's really going on. I have no idea what these Predator units do. I don't know if they're like... I don't think they're ranged. I think they just technically... These particular modded Predator units are just the dual blades that come out of the fist area of the Predator, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's actually going to be shooting like blue projectile, actual plasma blast or anything like that. Oh god, dude, I'm getting so confused on where I'm at. Let me try to back my ass up here a little bit. Up to the skies. See where... It would make a lot more sense if I could have showed you beforehand, like from a completely top-down view, where whenever I was placing the units, it would make more sense that way, but I'm just kind of winging it, and we're going to start the battle and see what the hell happens. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, my God. We'll start seeing some movement. Oh, shit. I'm seeing gunfire over here, boys, already. Wow, that is a lot of gunfire. So everything's set on attack, right? Here's the Predators going right here. Dude, look at him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Zooming a little hardcore. Look at him. Go get him. Over here. Hey. Oh my god, look at the gunfire. Dude, this is so cool. Look at this. The U.S. Marines are freaking shooting like crazy. They're not hitting nothing. Not hitting the broadside of a barn. So yeah, these, the Predator units are definitely... not ranged. They're going to have to get all the way up there to them. Yikes. This could turn into a death trap right here for the Predators. But they seem to have quite a bit of health. Oh, dude, look at them. Oh, my God, at the gunfire. I can't even see anything. All I'm seeing is, like, lights. Oh, dude, they're freaking wrecking them. But I think it's going to be a pretty even battle. I mean, they're killing like some of the Predator units. You know, I was trying to kind of balance that out to where you would have I was hoping the Predators would have enough health to where they wouldn't just instantly die from all this gunfire, and it seems to be working pretty well. Like they seem to have quite a good amount of health going on. We're gonna have to have a lot more Marines here if we want to have an even enough of a battle, but it'd be cool if some of the Predator units, there may be a different modded Predator unit that's like more of a plasma shooting, you know, more of a ranged unit, but I don't know exactly where that's at. So either way, let's do a little bit of this action. Oh my god, bro. They are wrecking some U.S. Marines right now, big time. The Marines are not moving at all, even though all of them are set to attack. So I have every single unit set to attack. You know, some units you can put like where they stay where they're at, you know, and then some of them you can put them on a either attack or hold position, right? But I have everything set on attack. So theoretically, the U.S. Marines should be running to the Predator like this, right? It's kind of what I was trying to explain before. So they got to run, and then once they get to the point where they can actually get the line of sight to shoot, then they'll stop and start shooting like that. Oh, dude, that's a big army of Marines, bro. This is cool. This is like, it's almost like you're playing a movie out, like a Predator versus U.S. Marines movie within the game of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. That's so cool, dude. Like, this is the cool thing to this game right here. And you could have anything against anything. That's the crazy part about it. Like, you could have, you know, modded units like the Predator versus modded alien units, or in a combination of anything. Or you could have, like, you know, whatever, like mummies against werewolves, or, you know, I mean, just anything your mind can literally imagine. Jedis versus Darth Mauls. I mean, it's, you know, anything. And then you can combine anything with anything, right? So you can have, like, old-timey units against modern units, against fantasy units, against realistic units. You know, you can do a lot of different stuff. Look at these dudes popping off. And you can actually go in there and customize the units. Not to, like, a full-blown extent, but you can change, like, how fast they shoot. So you could make, like, a U.S. Marine that basically has more of like a sniper shot where it's like more damage but they don't shoot as quick, or you could have a U.S. Marine that's more of like a machine gun where it's not. See, the default U.S. Marines here are more like a, it's almost like they've got kind of like a, almost like a 3-round burst or like a standard assault rifle. It's not like full auto. It doesn't really seem like. I mean, it's going to look like it because there's so many of them shooting at once, but if you just take one of the default Marine units, they are not going to really shoot all that fast. Dude, these Predators are on the way, dog. Slaying. They going to take that one out? Oh, man, they can take a lot of gunfire. I know that for sure. Dude, this cinematic mode is badass. Like, how can you not just love that, dog? Oh, my God. Coming across the bridge over there. Perfect map for this. Dude, like, perfect. When I think of Predator, I think of jungle. You know what I mean? Like Vietnam jungle. I don't think of, like, I know the Predator 2 movie was like in a city, and then the Alien versus Predator was kind of on that snow vibed area. I think of Predator as being in the jungle, dog. Like, that's what I think of. So there's still a lot of Marines on that little area. I don't even know. See, they may be in an area where the Predators can't even get to them. So that may be a bit of an issue I'm running into right now. But I just wanted to come on here and make a little fun video like this. Not really that it's got to all be, you know, completely even or be like a perfect battle or whatever. I just want to come here and make another video, and I thought it'd be cool to do it like this. But I certainly think you could have way more. See where we're at here. So U.S. soldiers have killed 41 Predators, where the Predators have killed 2,200 of the U.S. Marines. So we're a little lopsided battle here. I think you could put like 5,000 U.S. soldiers versus the 1,000 Predators. You know what I'm saying? I think that would probably be a little bit more even of a battle, but dudes, this is awesome. So yeah, basically the time of day has went from like sunset all the way to this more dark vibe here. Kind of cool. Man, yeah, them dudes, yeah, I don't even think they can get to them. So, unless they fall off. See, one or two will fall off here and there because but like they can't get to them. There's no way they can get to them. So that is a little bit unfortunate, right? Because the units can't really climb. You know what I mean? You can't just climb up a rock face like that. Oh, I'm pretty sure they instant slice the U.S. Marines. So the actual damage output of like how quick the Predator will kill one of the U.S. soldiers and how long it takes for one of the U.S. soldiers to kill one of the Predators is actually fairly even, like right away. You know, like, because you know how the Predator is a little bit more of a hero style, and then when he slices into a U.S. Marine, it should kill him in one hit, you know? So it kind of makes a little more sense for it to be like that. So yeah, either way. All right, dudeskis. So this should be a little bit more of an even battle. We're going to have almost 5,000 U.S. soldiers versus the 1,000 Predators. Okay, so all the Predators spawned in and only 4,265 of the U.S. soldiers spawned in. So it's kind of where we're at here. It's pretty much impossible to get every single unit to spawn in unless you're on like a perfectly flat map, because it has trouble spawning them in if it's on any sort of object or any sort of raised terrain surface or anything like that. It's a really good Predator model, by the way. Let's go ahead and crank this battle. All right, so we got Predators. We'll start looking for some gunfire. That'll be the first sign of contact. Oh, dude, look at all the units. So I don't know, there's way more U.S. soldiers now. Both of those are U.S. soldier units. They're going to wreck the freaking Predators coming in. Oh, dude, look at this. And there's a whole nother group of U.S. Oh, no. It's going to create a massive... Oh, dude, look at the freaking gunfire. Holy God, they're going to start wiping them out so quick. Dude, they are tanking, though. I'm talking like freaking warrior defensive stance right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Look at they're taking so much gunfire. Like, it's not even funny, dude, how much gunfire they're actually taking. But they're going to be able to penetrate a little bit into them. But the Predators are still getting kills right now. So, I mean, they're still, I feel like it's going to be pretty even, you know? But look at that, though. It's pretty cool, man. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is how you can actually, like, take control of one of them. That's pretty cool. Let's do some damage, dog. Hey, get over here. Oh, wrecking them, dog, wrecking them. So you can actually get in here and control, like, one unit at a time if you want to. And basically, it's just the game's not really meant for that, but you can come in here and do that if you just ever so please to do that, you know. So here's another set of the guys right here. Let me see if I can try to slow this down just a little bit. Hold on just one second. Okay, that's cinematic mode. Let's slow this puppy down. Okay, now we're going super slow-mo. Let's get it like... about this speed right here. Okay. Alright, so now let's see. Now we got it slowed down a little bit. Now you can really see the animations of the attacks and stuff. That's awesome, dude. Just brute forcing it. Like, yeah, dang. That is really cool, though. So, really, most of that blood is coming from the shots hitting all the Predators. Because I guess with every shot, it's going to play a little bit of a blood animation there. But, so that's a little battle that's happening right there. I'm sure we've got another, because there's multiple groups that I've got going at once here. They are shooting in the sky. Good Lord, where are they? Oh, the reason why it's doing that is because the Predators are on the hill, and they're shooting and missing some shots, and it's going up. Okay, well, they finished off these Predators, or close to it anyways. Still got one right there. Okay, so they're all coming in from over here. That's cool, though, dude. Look at them running in. Oh, they're coming to slay, dog. Look at that. That is a nice animation. It would be really cool if some of the modded units could have, like, not only a melee attack, but also a ranged attack. So you could have, like, you know, them obviously running in like that, but also some of them shooting the blue plasma blast that you guys know that the Predators do shoot in the movies and stuff. That would be cool to see. We've got the rest of those units coming in from way back here. Playing on the beach, getting them a drink. Okay, cool water effect. So yeah, either way, I just wanted to come in here a little cool battle. Let me see if I can speed this up a little bit. About like this. Okay. Should be able to put in work. Should be a fairly even battle at this point now, I would assume. But yeah, this is that turned into like closer to 5,000 U.S. Marines versus 1,000 Predators. So that's where we're at here, dog. Let me get this back on. We'll see where we're at. So, U.S. soldiers, there's only 21 remaining. This is all of them right here, dude. Oh, my God. They only killed, the U.S. soldiers still only killed 66 Predators out of 1,000. So, but I'm sure a lot of these dudes are real low on health. Like, I'm sure. Let me see. Oh, I can't do that now, but wow, dude. So you could almost do, you know, 10,000 U.S. soldiers versus 1,000 Predators, and it would be, you know, even better of a battle at that. You got to have way more U.S. soldiers because these Predators have a lot of health. They got a lot of brute force health like that. So they can take a lot of shots. I mean, even if your U.S. soldiers are kind of perched up, shooting a bunch of rounds out at once, they can take a lot. They have quite a bit of health. So I misjudged it a little bit, but that's okay. It's still a cool little fun battle. See that coming here and be able to see all. Look at the U.S. Marines. Good Lord. But either way, guys, I appreciate you watching all the videos, and I'm going to keep on making some fun, different kind of videos like this. This is definitely something I really enjoy doing, and getting away from the motocross everyday videos. Kind of fun to come in here and do something different every once in a while. So I'll continue to make more videos on this game and some other RTS-style games as well, because I really do like these kind of games. So either way, appreciate all the support, dudes. Later.